Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to Adventures in Divinity with Luckless Lovelocks. How's it going?
Hello. I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Good. If you're referring to me and Jahan, we are good.
I'm referring to you and your stupid looking hat. That's what I'm referring to.
Yeah, I know. My hat has... We have work to do with the attire currently. So give us a rundown of what we need to do right now.
Okay, so we're about to talk to Evelyn, I believe, or try to find Evelyn. I think she might be in possession of one of these Starstones.
Yes, so we learned about...
By the last episode.
Yeah, we learned about her from her, what do you call, like, the apprentice's master or whatever? What is that title?
It's... Oh, I know what it is. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'll probably think of it in like 5 minutes.
Okay, cool. That'll be timely.
Master's good enough, though.
Yeah, master. Okay, so this is apparently her house, and we did find a key in his place to get in here, so... I'm gonna try to just get in.
So we're gonna pick the lock?
No, I'm just gonna use the key.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Boom. We're so good.
And she's definitely not here. So, okay.
Book.
Letter from the conduit.
The conduits.
You gotta check that out.
Go.
I'll pick this lock.
Stealing it. Curious parchment as well. Let's read this scroll. Where is it?
I'm sending you some things to identify when you get a chance.
There it is. Letter from the conduit.
Oh, wait a sec. I just picked up wool from her chest.
Oh.
You know why that's a big deal?
Yeah. The sheep that was
the big time. Anyways, carry on.
All right. So the letter reads, Evelyn, T, the letter T, tells me the hour is nigh. The king will live again when the stone is secured. I will be unstoppable. Surely you've heard about my sister already, gone forever. There is so little that stands in our way now. Redouble your devotion, for the rewards are inconceivable. We shall meet again soon. Signed, the conduit. Through blood, her power flows.
Who's the conduit? We don't know.
Oh, through blood, her triumph grows. Now, there was that guy in the inn that was talking about the conduit before.
Who was the guy? Which guy in the inn?
Let me see. Is he still there, I wonder?
While you look for that, I'm going to read this Secrets of the Scroll Volume 1. It's a book about magic crafting, focusing on macabre arts. Okay. Special dust to dust. One of the major ingredients the aspiring enchanter and potion mixer should master is bone dust. In this case, successful depends on the proper use of tools. A mortar and pestle will always produce a fine-grained bone dust, whereas more rudimentary or aggressive methods of grinding bones and skulls will leave you with a pile of useless splinters. Invest in a mortar and pestle before considering a cheap alternative. Pile after pile of fine and effective bone dust will be your reward for this small investment. So, okay, cool. It did give us a new recipe. So these books are actually more important. And there's books that we've gone past in the past, bro, that we should probably be picking up.
For sure. So it was Francis.
So how did you find that?
We spoke to.
You just went to
the
logs?
How did I find it? Oh, I just walked over to it because I remembered where he was.
Okay, coming.
And there was this other thing that I picked up.
This guy.
A curious parchment. Yeah. So there's another thing I picked up. It says reanimation serum. Boil the last mint sprouts of the season within a sludge made of 1 part crow's eye jelly to 4 parts sour holy water. Add the tear of a blind beetle and let stand for 2 moons.
Jesus.
There are 2 hastily scribbled notes at the bottom of the parchment. The first reads, King Crab Inn, Mortician, evening. The second reads, Esmeralda, evening visit.
Dude, this is big.
This is huge.
This is big, and that's 3 people, right? She was meeting with the oh no, is the mortician like a separate note?
It was 2 different notes.
Okay.
So let me just this up again. First one was King Crab Inn, Mortician evening.
Okay.
Second one was Esmeralda evening visit.
Because there were 3 people at the King Crab Inn. She's saying potentially that she was meeting the mortician, and then Esmeralda was also joining, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the 3 of them.
We have to find this girl.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna talk to this guy quickly. Maybe he's got something to say.
Okay.
He's just talking about the conduit.
We could ask him about that conduit.
She came from on high to we mortals and showed us the path to the goddess, where all living souls are naturally inclined.
Right.
She showed us that injury and malady
Okay,
need
I
not
remember
mark
this.
the end of
Yeah,
life.
okay.
But that through her methods, we could ascend to greater life in service of the goddess.
Just gonna ask him about the
You
revelation
mean
again.
you haven't heard? Oh, what fortune that I may share the goddess's salvation with one who has, as yet, been lost. Steel yourself, friend, for your mortal spirit could be forever transformed from this moment forth. The conduit, our link to the goddess
he's just talking
herself,
about a bunch of
has given us a
Jibbery jab.
and by following her instructions and becoming initiated into the one way,
The one way,
going on
that's
the
what it
path
is.
to the righteous.
Yeah, this isn't anything that we didn't already know.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So now, let's take a look here. Evelyn's disappeared. She must be involved in Jake's murder somehow. Why else would she flee? Dr. Theleron told us that she left without a word and in a great hurry. So great a hurry, in fact, she left behind a pouch in the doctor's ward. So inside that pouch, she had a couple of things.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese,
What did she have in there?
tomatoes.
Let us see if you
Do you remember?
choose the finest
You picked up the pouch, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought I did. But, I'm just sorting by, like, latest added. And key to Evelyn's house, key, repair hammer, eyes, leather scraps. Yeah, I think that's, I don't have anything.
Oh, maybe we missed something.
Should we go back there?
Oh, there's another chest here too.
Oh, okay.
And we've got a reveal spell. Grab that. Yoink.
Oh, something's
Good
updated.
experience.
There we go. So now, we found a spell that when used will reveal to us something magically kept from sight. Spells such as these don't work unless you're close to the object or location it's aligned to, so we'll have some sleuthing to do. Great.
Okay.
Do you think
Maybe
it's
we need to
anything in
use
this
that
room?
in that room. I'm
Like
gonna
in,
send you the spell.
okay.
So I'm not sure if I can use it. So try it over there in Evelyn's house.
Is this a one-time thing?
I don't know.
Oh, we who seek this hidden place the conduit keep. It's like a riddle. We
Yeah.
who dare to break the spell, the goddess of fear. We who step through yonder gate, the hunter's hate.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Okay, so it didn't work.
Do we have to use it on something?
No, it's not a target. You just
I mustn't have used it correctly.
I'm thinking we go back to where the I'm gonna say master, but
Can you give it to me and I'll try it? Maybe it'll automatically use it on stuff in your inventory or something?
no, I think it's just you have to use it in the right area.
The right area?
That's
Okay.
the vibe that I'm getting, but you have it now.
Okay.
Let's go into Theleron's house and try it.
Okay.
Let's see. Halibut,
Try it
sheep's cheese,
here.
tomato.
It's probably easier to put it in your action bar, honestly. And then you just click it.
See it here. You sure
Yeah.
you gave it to me?
Yeah. Did I throw it on the ground?
I don't see it in
Son
my
of a
inventory.
bitch. I may have thrown it on the ground. Yep, it's over here. Found it. Beautiful work.
Good job.
Fortune.
All right, I'm gonna use it.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Wait, maybe this guy knows about it.
To
Why don't
what
we
do
just
I
ask
owe the
him?
repeated pleasure, Source Hunter?
Let's discuss your
Far be it
apprentice.
from her to tell her master what in the seven's name she's up to. The girl flew from here like she just heard the location of the Philosopher's Stone.
Where do you think she could have run off to?
For starters, it's not far from here.
No,
I'll mark
same
the
stuff.
location on your map.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll just try it in each of these rooms.
I mustn't have used
Evelyn's
it correctly.
backpack is empty.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Pick it up. By accident.
It's fine.
To you.
Wing of worlds.
Okay, where is this pouch?
So we found a spell that will reveal something magically kept from sight.
Maybe try it in here?
Quiver in their moldy boots.
Where, sorry?
In this room with the bed? The larger bed?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Those men hardly sound long for this world. What's taking Tenderfoot so long?
We who seek his hidden place the conduit keep. We who dare to break the spell the goddess of fear. We who step through yonder gate the hunters hate.
I mustn't have used it
This,
correctly.
I'm thinking it has to do with like it's talking about the conduit.
I
And
mustn't
there's that
have used
place
it
to the
correctly.
north that has
Watch the undead quiver
that he was
in
talking
their
about
moldy
with the
boots.
conduit, right? So maybe
Right, like a church.
so maybe that's where we go. But the only thing is that Evelyn's house is still marked, which is telling me that maybe we're missing something.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression too. Maybe something outside her house?
It could be. I'm gonna
There is
run back
this-
in.
There's this kind of room on the side. It's locked.
Oh.
Maybe use the key on this.
Yep, I can unlock it. Good eye, good eye.
There must be some way to open this.
Oh. Locked.
Okay, hold on. There's stuff in here for sure, and this is probably going to be where we use it. Oh, there's also this carpet it looks like we can move. Was there anything else in this house that we missed? A key or...
I don't know, I looked around. Couldn't see anything.
Secure lockbox. Check the bed? Nope. You have fun. I'm just going to be relaxing.
You look really comfortable.
Why don't we just beat this door down? How about that?
Let's do it.
I mean, we don't need to be fancy all the time. Oh god, that's not working.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty tough.
You're just gonna...
That's not gonna happen.
No, it's not.
Yeah, we're
not
just gonna break
happening.
our weapons.
Oh, let's use the scroll by the door.
Okay.
Come on.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Son of a bitch.
I think we have to use it at this church.
That's what it sounds like. Because it's even talking like
I mustn't
the
have
yonder
used it
gates.
correctly.
So...
I think maybe we should talk to... Should we talk to Esmeralda again?
We could,
Since we
and we
might
could
be
say
headed
like,
that
hey,
way.
what do you know about this Evelyn chick?
Get
Yeah.
it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Is that
I'll follow your lead here.
town hall? Yeah.
Is her place up here? Yeah? Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, there's a package
So-
on the top floor. Oh, never mind. It's just a stacked up thing here. Alright. I'll
I'm gonna
dive
talk
in.
to her.
The hunter returns. Nothing.
Okay. Maybe I'll just ask about the murder.
what piece of
Oh, here we go.
irrefutable evidence
Here
are
we
you
go.
about to present me with this time?
Tell me
I
about
never
Evelyn.
liked her from the moment I met her. Men cannot see past her beauty, but I
Mm-hmm.
have gazed her in the eye, and it was death that leered back at me.
Oh!
She
This is
hails
where
from
we've heard about
Silverglen,
her.
A village
Silver
in the
Glen, okay.
forest north of
She's
Sycee.
talked about this, though.
How she made
Yeah,
it
yeah,
past
okay, I
the
remember
undead
now.
without a legion escort, I'll never know.
Yes.
Though I can hazard an eerie guess.
So it's kind of leading us that way.
If
Yeah, we have
anyone
to go.
killed my Jake, it must be her.
Okay,
She had
yeah,
her
this is
claws in
okay. I
him for
totally
many
remember
long
this now.
Yeah.
months, and
I
finally
just
she
didn't
must have
recall that
cut
name
too
at
deeply.
all.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
Okay, to the north, I believe.
To the north.
Let's go.
I shall follow you
Yeah, sure.
in your pretty hat.
We've got a gate here. There's also a waypoint shrine.
Oh, good.
Come on, hustle.
I bet you they're gonna say
You're
not
weak
tough
as
enough
shit.
to go
To
out
leave
here.
the city is to venture into danger.
Legionnaire, at your service.
Open the city gate if you please.
You don't look like you're
Oh
quite
my
ready
God.
to head out into the undead-infested wilds to me. You may have the right number of champions in your party, yet in experience I think you are most probably lacking. Of course, the choice is yours, but are you sure you want to venture out?
No?
Thank you for heeding my words of warning, Hunter. Sycil
We're
needs
too
you.
weak.
We're
needs
pussies.
you alive and well.
Okay.
Okay, what are we missing here, brother? We can't leave.
Let's
Oh, we could
take a
do
look
this
here.
Victoria thing, maybe.
yeah, let's do that. Let's go kill her.
What, that's it? We're just going to kill her? Like, no problem?
Well, let's see what she has to say.
Jesus.
Let's,
You're a savage.
blood.
You're a savage.
I might be. I'm gonna get there first.
We're right by his house. Oh, you're going there first?
Yeah.
Not on my watch. I'm in.
Oh no.
I'm in the bathroom.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not in the right spot at all. Good job.
Yeah, I know. But I'm in the house. That's what matters. Did you go upstairs?
I don't think you've seen her yet. Yeah, I'm there. I'm right next to her. She's quite the imposing
Oh, that's right,
figure.
because you said something about, hey, we've got somebody named down here, Charlene.
Volume 1, Volume 2.
Right, you talked about her.
Third one gone.
But you haven't seen her yet.
This is when we split up and did different
Sometimes I think these
things.
books sprout
Yeah.
little-
Okay, I'm talking to her.
Thudge Jagata? Here we go.
Yeah. Let's discuss Eglander, the elf.
Kira Lizor. Oh, do pardon my language,
Uh-oh.
my friend.
She's so
But
friendly,
that
though.
is quite the startling revelation. So much sadness, so much anguish. Eglander's
just need her heart,
tale is
right?
heartrending, though it seems that in the pursuit of retribution, he has
Yeah,
himself
that's all.
become as great a ghoul as those that wronged him.
Oh.
Does he not see that I am now the one who is to be wronged? Why, oh why must he make me, of all gentle-minded and life-loving creatures, why must he make me the target of his imperishable hate? Whom have I ever harmed? I live for books, not brutality.
Oh, she's making this so hard.
So, let us approach the situation with reason and ask ourselves, where do we
Yeah,
go
let's just
from
get the
here?
amulet.
Though, first let me say
Okay.
this. Hashizm bil kushum zunum. From my heart, I thank you for warning me. I thank you and I trust you. So pray, let me pose the question. What do you advise we should do?
So, but your amulet the elf wants is proof of your death, so why not give it to me? Let's do that.
My amulet? But it is Hax Magi.
Okay, so
a
I've got the
sacred
persuade
token
thing going
that
on.
houses the presence of my ancestors.
Now, hold
No,
on a sec.
I cannot part with my talisman, the keepsake of my soul.
So I actually see, like next to Intimidate, it says 0, Charm says 0, and Reason says 1. Do you see
1.
that?
I see that also.
Okay.
Those
That's-
aren't.
But I think that's because you have the Charisma ability, so you can see, like, what is going to be your best option.
So I guess I'll have to go with the reason. Ugh. So boring. So I'll go with reason, I guess, yeah. Is keepsake, no matter how precious, worth your life? So I've got reason 4. She's got reason 3.
Okay, so you're in a little
think-
battle
oh,
here.
That number is how much of an advantage
It's
you
the
have.
difference, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's try this. I lost.
Could you not lose?
I'll try.
There's also a way to, like,
Okay, hold on.
auto-resolve these rock, paper, scissors things, but...
Is it worth resolving it?
I have no idea.
Resolving? Should I try?
No, just keep doing it. It's because you get so many for each win.
Okay.
How are we doing?
I lost another one, and I lost another one.
Can
Got
you
one more shot.
Stop that.
Yes!
Yep. Did we win?
Down to the last one.
Come on! Big
Yes!
no yeah.
I did it!
No whammies. There we go.
I won this argument.
Put it like that, I guess. I cannot say that it is. I do this very reluctantly, but fine. Have my talisman. May it fool the elf that would see me dead.
So now, what's interesting is, if that didn't work out, we probably could have tried to steal it from her.
Or we could kill her.
Yeah, I guess, but I'd rather not. Okay, all of these books, I think we should, like, take.
Yep, we can. We can take as many as we want. She said we're supposed to return them at some point.
The night in see-through.
It's a blank air scroll.
Princess Buttercup with the
Grab it.
blushing bottom.
Philosophy of Death.
Esmeralda.
I mean,
does
some of
have
these
a
are quite
propensity for
long.
all things naughty, hasn't she?
Send this over to Jahan.
Rat extermination.
Hey, stop that.
What?
Oh.
But she told me to take the
think I-
books.
Maybe I clicked on the wrong thing.
No, I took a thing about rats.
Cash
Tisk
Dinar.
tisk.
A brief
apparently.
history of sorcery still hasn't been returned.
Okay, so we have a
Everyone
dialogue
does
thing
belong
going
to
on here.
us, you know.
Well, yeah, but jeez.
Sometimes I get a little
It doesn't.
overzealous.
Sometimes I get a little overzealous while I'm on the job.
That's me.
Happens to the best of us. More than a few temptations accompany authority.
Yeah.
That's so appropriate.
Okay. But what I don't get is the fact that she said we could take anything, and we can't.
Maybe only I can because I spoke to her.
No, I can take some books, like Fun with Fluids, Volume 2.
That's my favorite book. Can I borrow that?
You ever tried consuming Gipenia mushroom? You know full well what matter of effect it will have. Okay, so that's a new recipe.
Cash Dinar.
And I've
Brief
got
history of
a blank
sorcery
fire
still
scroll
hasn't
as
been
well,
returned.
which I'll send over
Teleron
to
will have to
Jahan.
pay yet another fine.
Yep. A Pirate's Life.
Adventurer's Field Guide, Volume 3. This...
Like, I would love to
Watch
read
that
these, but it's gonna take forever.
Yeah.
Okay, cracking up the crowd. Much like making love, comedy
one,
requires equal parts
volume
passion and
two.
delivery.
But where's the
Pirates'
third
volume are
one
some of
gone?
Rivlon's finest funnies.
So, sometimes I think these books sprout
Oh, yeah?
little legs in the
Is there
night.
jokes?
Oh, I got a new recipe for a homemade shield. That's bizarre.
Do you have any of the Adventurer's Field Guide?
I don't think so.
Cash Dinar.
Okay, because I've got
Brief history
Volume
of
2 and
sorcery
3,
still
but not
hasn't been
1.
returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
Fun with Fluids 4.
You smelt it, Volume 1.
Okay, we're getting a ton of recipes here.
The History of Sicile is here too.
Go ahead and grab that.
Just sell it.
I wonder why we can't grab Rat Extermination.
Who placed this book here?
Where is it?
A volume of poetry among novels?
It's
Oh,
been
rack.
stolen.
What mayhem.
In your bush. Of course. Because you're indoors, right?
Okay, Rat Extermination cheese, delicious poisonous cheese, placed near a rat's hideout. Working into a piece of cheese to produce a potent gift for your vermin friends. Okay, so I didn't get a
Just
recipe, but...
Talking to Charlene here.
Who placed this book here?
And what's
A
Charlene
volume
saying?
of poetry among
A source
novels?
hunter. Ah, what a sight for Sicilian
Mayhem.
eyes. Tell me about yourself.
I have the Adventurer's
I asked
Guide
her.
4 and 5 over here.
Oh, okay. So she lives in town and her and her brother were close, but something happened to him.
Okay.
He thinks he's an adventurer,
Volume 2? But where has the third one gone?
but she calls him more of a hooligan.
Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night.
He joined the Legion. Oh, but the Fabulous Five got a hold of him.
Oh no.
Who placed this
Yeah.
book here? A volume of
I'm in now, I'm
poetry
listening.
I don't know what to call him.
novels?
Okay.
Oh, rack. What mayhem.
Mission to God knows where. Wonder if he went out to the cave too. Oh, that's
Superior
it.
dagger. New recipe.
Yeah, I got a dagger recipe as well.
Oh, you picked it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it add for both of us?
The night
Yep.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's beautiful.
Princess
Okay, let's get out of here.
Buttercup,
And now what do you think we should do?
Well, we can complete that quest.
We can.
Let's do that. It's over here.
With a wheel of the good stuff.
Hopefully he'll buy it. Oops. Wrong way.
Hopefully. We're just going to the inn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm like, I was stuck on the roof of the inn. Not physically.
There's an experience bar at the bottom, eh? We're quite a ways away from the next level. Like, we're not even halfway there.
Yeah, that seems insane.
Maybe this will net us a lot of experience.
Like, how much could it really do?
Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Go for it. Maybe he doesn't buy it.
He's really, like... He's really into this revenge.
Yes. Yes. Have you made the orc feel the black and biting cold center toward the gangling grip of the greedy grey?
Sure have.
Yeah, I don't know how
Here you
we're
go,
gonna sell
buddy.
this story knowing that she's like 2 houses away.
Yes. So it is.
Wow.
So it is.
I'm convincing. Wow.
By Angus the Impaler's favourite steak, you done well by me. Oh, Ravager of Gazaldagar, the last of their line is dead. The House of Gandavan has been avenged. Sweet flowing blood. The quest of decay is at an end. My wealth is yours.
Yes.
My life is death's. By the hollow
Give me all your
sockets of the voidwood eye gouger.
How much wealth are you giving me?
Bid thee thanks and fond farewell.
Voidwood eye gouger. Wow, this guy's crazy.
Okay.
Oh, we got a bunch of experience.
Yeah.
We're now closer to half. What else did we get? The history. Oh no, that's the book that I picked up. I don't know. Did we get anything else?
Not
Doesn't
quite.
look like it.
I'm just doing kind of like a review of our log here. Like, Talking Statues is outstanding. Fabulous 5 is outstanding, but we can't really go out there yet because we're not strong enough. The Wild Woman and the Renegade. The letter she found suggested someone called Attenborough might have been involved in his disappearance. That's Bear Daughter. Cecil's Mighty Staff wants us to retrieve the Staff of Pergamon, powerful relic stolen. He suggested we ask Conrad, the merchant in charge of the ship from which the staff was stolen. So maybe going down to the docks.
Okay.
The counselor's wife, obviously, is ongoing. Kitty Love, we have to find that collar, which again could take us down to the docks.
Yep.
The undead scourge. Selenia asked us to root out the source of the undead plague. She informed us that the dead that haunts the lands west of Sicil seem to be weaker than the ones haunting to the east, but we can't even go west. We also have expeditions to a lighthouse out west, burial mounds to the north,
there's the
expedition
church.
to the northeast, a ruse failed experiment out to the west, the murder, Headless Nick. We found a book listing some tried and true jokes. Maybe we can put it to good use. Maybe at the bar or at the inn.
Well, we're there.
And Charlene said she's looking for her brother Tom. He left to become an adventurer and hasn't come back. So we could ask the 5 whatever, the Fabulous 5 guy about him maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, you want to go down there?
Let's do that.
Okay. And maybe there's like is there a stage in here or something? We could tell jokes?
Where you can tell jokes?
Do I seem like the sort who can?
I don't know, maybe talk to the
bar?
Tavernier? Evad?
Yeah, we have never even talked to this guy, have we?
I don't think so.
What's our problem?
You
You
just
know
gotta run
everything.
right back there, eh?
King Crab in, and a pleasure to have
Oh,
you.
I'll listen.
You look like you could use a round or 3. So what'll it be? Have a seat and stay a while.
So, yeah, and we can ask him about Jake's murder, obviously. Tell me about yourself first, Evad.
The name's Evad. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
He's really excited.
He's
I've
clapping.
been offering the weary travellers of Sicil drink and rest for nearly 2 decades now, but the king crab's older than that by a long shot. All you see before you is the manifestation of my great-grandpappy Horatius Dungeness's noble vision. Beer and naps for everyone.
It's quite a name.
No questions asked.
Yeah.
Well,
How's
between
business?
you and me, things have been rather slow since the incident. But with spirits high and liquor flowing like it is tonight, it seems the crab may just come out of that pinch.
I'm actually here to ask you about that incident.
Mind if we keep our voices down over that sensitive subject? Death and dark magic ain't exactly great for business, you know.
That's fine. Tell me about the night of the murder.
That room where it happened, it was rented to a certain woman. Though I regret to say I can't say exactly who. This inn isn't in the business of asking many questions, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
She came heavily cloaked, but paid the full sum in advance. I was used to such transactions after many similar concerning a certain Esmeralda. Figured this were just more at same.
Wow.
I saw one other figure go into the room that night. Someone tall, built broad like a man, but shrouded the same as she. Again, standard practice for Mrs. Counselor and her visitors.
Jesus.
Oh, that sounds like
I
quite
was
a party.
startled awake by a horrendous hubbub shortly after midnight. I jumped up and grabbed me grandpappy's machete, bleary-eyed in a washing fright. By the time I burst into that room, it was horribly silent. There was only Jake on the floor, dead, surrounded by what may as well have been a battlefield. Whoever done it has escaped through the window, but I saw nary a soul when I looked out. You can bet I hightailed it to the Legion barracks faster than a jackrabbit after that.
Yeah, I'm sure. He said broad-shouldered. I don't know if that's a clue, but let's ask him who he suspects.
Councillor Jake, that poor man. I knew too much about his affairs, you know. Never figured it my business to say anything, but after all that's happened, I wonder if that weren't a grave mistake. Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this very inn, you know? He's called the Duke of Ferrell.
Yeah.
A high title for a low man. If you haven't yet asked him about Esmeralda, I'd recommend it.
And we have. So that doesn't really give us any info, does it?
Do you want to try using that scroll in the
room?
At the murder scene? Yeah, you never know. So
I mustn't have used it correctly.
okay.
No.
Looking good.
I'm just checking out the mirror. Trying the mirror out.
You are looking pretty good.
Yeah, thanks. Sweet helmets.
Hey, stop that!
Oops.
What'd you do?
I moved one of his stools.
Hey, who's Novak?
Pointless chatter with strangers does so.
I don't know if we spoke to Novak.
How did you know? Please continue interrupting my drink if you
Might be a thief character?
He's a Fabulous Five guy.
Oh, okay.
So you've wrangled a position in the Fabulous Five, have you? I'm fairly brimming with enthusiasm at the prospect of calling you a...
Sounds pretty enthusiastic.
You'd better leave me undisturbed, or my emotions might just bubble over.
About that assignment.
You've been sent after Ahu's insane robot, I understand. Do you imagine that while you're busy being crushed by that abomination, I'll manage to get through a whole drink, distraction-free?
Probably not.
How curious of you to show interest in a lonesome stranger at the bar. Let me answer by saying that who I am is hardly any of your business. And anyone with an ounce of tact would have known that already.
All right, so let's go and talk to Mendius here and see if he can tell us about, I don't remember her name, Charlene's husband or brother.
Brother, yeah.
How fares your first quest, hero and hunter?
About this Tom fellow.
Exciting, I'll bet. Who? Tom? Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, hold on. Yes, of course, Tom. One of our most recent additions to the Fellowship. Brave kid, smart as a tack. He'll prove to be a wonderful addition to the family yet.
Okay. But that doesn't really help us, does it?
Quiet day on the market.
So what do you think?
No. I think we should go to the shore.
Yeah.
Go to the docks, because there's a couple of missions that I think we can complete in that direction.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh, look at this. I just found this little, looks like an entertainment area. Follow me for a second.
Oh, you want to tell some jokes?
I bet you we could do it here. There's people, like, chilling.
Yeah.
Oh,
the head.
I've heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew
Talking head.
What
He is
is
said to have
this?
known Sigurd himself that the king had a great thirst for colour.
Gonna sit down?
So
Obviously.
ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
Come one, come all, you there, take a seat. Prepare to laugh your head off, cry your eyes out,
Okay, I'm
and
listening
teeter
in.
on the edge of your seat with an original tale from Stefan, the talking severed head.
The
Okay.
talking severed head.
Yeah, I'm sure. What's going on with this talking head?
That's right, a talking head. And he doesn't just talk. He'll weave you a yarn so fantastic, you'll be begging to hear just one more, and just one more. It's quite a story how I found him, too.
Yeah.
I obtained this curio by some rather sensational means.
Which are?
You see, I was diving in search of a rare medicinal sea herb. I volunteer at the local children's apothecary on weekends. In the shallows around Sicil's ocean.
Children's
Sure does.
apothecary.
When I spotted something amazing. The chest belonging to the fabled Captain Pontius. Though the chest was stuck fast, I summoned a swell of great strength and prized it free from the ancient rock. I had the treasure of a lifetime in my very hands. But then, slurp, gulp, I was swallowed by an ornery kraken that seemed to appear from nowhere.
And yet you survived?
In the hubbub, I lost hold of my prize and watched it sink to the bottom of the beast's cavernous belly. Still, I feared only for a moment that all was futile. Before my mind's eye swam the faces of the many war widows and leprotic orphans who would be lost without my charitable support. I knew I had to live.
Of course, they can't lose them.
No.
Grabbing fast to the hilt of a cutlass that floated by at just that moment, I summoned all my strength to slash a great gash in the creature's gut. Freeing myself from my would-be tomb, I swam as quickly as I could, first to the surface and then to the shore.
Okay.
It was there, along the rocky beach, that I tripped over this talking head. Strange, isn't it?
Super
No,
strange.
perfectly normal.
Yeah. Good, great story. Here's
What
a tip.
generous spectator.
Hello.
Find a seat in the front, eh?
All right. Now, what about you?
I am Reginald the Illusionist, purveyor of the most amazing artifact in Andorvale. This fantastical talking head. Catch the act while you can. This show will only remain in Sicil as long as there are Legion soldiers to entertain.
So I thought he might give us an opportunity to perform.
My
You're gonna
talk to the head?
Yep.
Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next show. Autographs will have to wait until the end.
I'm just gonna ask you some questions, thanks.
I doubt I have to
I
tell
can't,
you that I
listen
am
in
the
on this one.
amazing singing
Oh,
Stefan.
I'll tell you any
the
highlights.
only sentient severed head in Sicil. My audience sings my praises from hill and dale.
So he says that he's the only sentient severed head in Sicil.
No doubt.
You're
He knows
a
we're
source
source
hunter,
hunters.
aren't you? Oh, bless the seven. You've
Oh.
got to help me. I've been kidnapped.
He wants help. He says he's kidnapped.
Oh.
Pleasure to meet you. Now, please, Stefan has many fans to meet today. Psst, help me. Take me to Reginald's cellar. There I will reveal everything.
He wants me to take him to Reginald's cellar. He says, and I can say, if you're ready, I'm gonna pick you up now. You won't mind a little ride in my pocket, will you? Or I can leave.
It won't be the worst
Take
indignation
'em.
I've suffered.
I'm going to.
Get on with it then.
What do you think you are doing?
Ah, shit.
Busted.
Busted.
Should have turned into a rock.
By the seven.
Okay, so we're gonna have to steal him or something.
Maybe I can distract this guy.
Yeah, but we have all these people watching.
Kids, this here.
Bravo!
Do it.
Okay, on it. Sneaking failed.
My
No kidding.
Oh, here, I want to pick you up.
I'm trying to prepare for the next show. Autographs will have to wait until the end.
I want to pick you up, but I can't with all these watchful eyes about.
What do you call a source hunter who finds a way to draw a crowd away from where he or she would like to perform a clandestine operation?
He says, what do you call a source hunter who finds a way to draw a crowd away from where he or she would like to perform a clandestine operation? A resourceful source hunter.
Come now, it can't be that hard to find something to draw off the attention of this bleating herd.
So
let's light something on fire.
Fantastic.
Oh, there's another stage.
Oh.
Maybe go talk to the stage master.
Yes,
and you can
I see where this is going.
People will come over.
There's a third stage even.
Yeah.
Cedric. Okay, let's talk to the stage master. That makes sense.
And who are you
Yep.
supposed to be?
Coming.
I don't really need to know about him. I just want to know if we could perform a show. Are you in?
Maybe.
Take it up
Yeah,
with
I'm in.
Katerina. She's the master of this pig circus after all.
Okay. So this is working out. Katerina was over here, I noticed.
Zombie ate your dog? Orc
I'm in.
sunk your ship?
Zombie ate your dog.
You're at Katerina's Fair, a veritable summer home for troubled minds. Won't you take a seat and let our esteemed entertainers whisk you off to a better place?
I'd rather do the entertaining.
By the seven. What a
Well, I'm Katerina the Fair, fairest first lady of the fair, of course. I do love making the acquaintance of my patrons, and who knows which of them might become one of my performers.
Okay, that's
There we
us,
go.
hopefully.
I've an open stage in want of talent, and I've often found the best young performers among the rank and file of the audience.
So an open stage. What if I were interested in putting on a performance?
The theatre's fever has overcome you, has it? Marvelous! I do so love a fresh green talent ready to bloom. But I support players, not writers, you see. If you want to perform here, you'll have to find tried and true material.
Oh, I've got it.
Check the
of the
library
devil.
and see if any of the classics there interest you. I'd love to see a source hunter's take on one of the old standards.
Yeah, we're ready though. When can I start?
Right away, my dear, just as fast as your boots
Oh,
can
God.
carry you.
Gather enough
Something
actors?
decent to perform, I trust, and you've gathered enough actors to do it justice.
Yes.
Well, there's the
Speak
four of
to
us.
Master
Yep.
Chaucer if you're ready for your debut. He alone can adequately prepare you for the stage.
All right. So we'll go back to him. Now, I'm wondering,
Come on.
hopefully we don't have to both do this so somebody can go to the talking head.
Hear the stage calling you.
I'll talk to him. There's
What
also the
is
Cedric
it
guy.
This time, Katerina's given the go-ahead, has
Yes,
she?
she has.
Oh, very well then. Tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your places and gather you whatever crowd of drunken yokels can be prevailed upon to watch you flail about on stage.
Not very confident in us.
Yeah, seriously. I'm doing it. I'm ready to begin. Are you ready to steal heads?
Okay. I'm so
ready
ready.
for your trial
I was
by
born ready.
fire, you mean? There's
Oh,
no
look at
more
this.
savage foe than an audience, my dear. But I'm sure you'll do just fine. May the show
Jesus.
begin.
You're definitely dressed for a show.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to do a one-man show, please.
Not planning on playing to an empty audience, are you? Wait until I've gathered some victims to witness the spectacle, and then you can begin. Any last words?
No, it's gonna go so well.
You hear distant mutterings of
Okay.
curiosity
What?
as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone
Okay, so these people should
will
start
sit
moving over. Yep, they are.
Okay, cool. Tell me when they're gone, and what is the other guy staying there?
Your companion is staying there.
No, I mean the guy watching the head.
Yeah, he's still there. There's still 4 people sitting here.
Uh-oh.
You better do a good job, man.
Maybe that's what it is.
By the seven. What a
So I'm gonna begin this show, I guess. Or I could say on second thought, I'd rather not give a performance now. What do you think?
I think you're supposed to get started and people will gradually move over.
Doing it.
The stage is yours.
Oh, God. Oh, I have to like pick things to
Memorize those
say.
jokes?
No,
Did you memorize those
I didn't even
jokes?
look at them. I thought we would just do it. Damn it.
I better not screw this up.
An elf and
man.
an orc show up at the Hall of Echoes at the same time. The orc says he froze to death, and the elf says he died of a heart attack.
Boo.
Hey, they liked it. No, they liked it.
Breaks into an approving chuckle. Continue,
still-
by all means.
Maybe I can talk to this guy now. Let's see.
How'd that happen? Asked the orc. I'm telling a story that I
Eager
don't
to
even
hear
know.
More, the crowd leans forward with great interest. One lady in the back is already
Okay, they're still
chuckling.
here.
She must have heard this
can
one
talk to them.
before.
The elf replied, "Well, I came home and I thought I heard my wife with another person, but when I searched the house, I couldn't find anybody."
Fantastic.
The crowd's curiosity is piqued. Oh,
Still
do
not
go
leaving.
on before they explode.
Trying to convince him to go over there.
I was so stricken with remorse for wrongly accusing my wife of infidelity, I had a heart attack and died on the spot.
Fantastic!
Oh,
That's it, Source Hunter. You've got this joyful crowd.
Okay, this guy's asking me to bribe him to move over.
Now, take
Let's
them
see,
on
let's see.
home.
We're doing okay.
I paid him.
Good show!
Gee, says the orc, if you open the icebox, we'd both be alive right now.
They like you. They really
like me.
you.
So,
Well done,
all I had to do was,
Source
I think,
Hunter.
pick like a branch of the story and just follow that through, because some of them were not related. New log entry. Warming the crowd. We met Gallagher, a crowd warmer, told us that the performer Reginald had paid him to enliven the show.
And they really loved you, it looks like.
Yeah?
But they're not moving over.
I haven't seen a
You mother effers.
Today, I think a king.
I paid the guy too, and he's not moving.
Oh, talk to this Gallagher guy, because we got an entry here. We met Gallagher, a crowd warmer.
Okay.
What are you looking
Yeah,
at
that's
me
who I
for?
talked to.
There's a great
Oh.
show going on right in front of you. And look,
I even paid him, but he didn't move over.
You even paid him?
Show all of them.
Yep.
Okay, let me try this Cedric guy over here. See what he's doing.
Maybe he'll go over for the next show.
You there! Sit! Stay a while. Right in front. I'll excite you.
What's he talking about?
I'll delight you. I'll beguile you.
He's an entertainer.
I'll besmile
Cedric the
you.
entertainer.
I'm Cedric the Sensational,
course.
and I'm playing to an empty audience.
Playing to an empty audience, so, okay. Tell me about yourself.
Don't pity me. No, sir. Just a few years ago, I was the all-singing, all-dancing, all-sensational darling of the town. People came from far and wide just to witness my amazing act.
And then what happened?
When Reginald came, he brought some fantastic prop with him. Now, have you seen it? A talking head. Now, I never expected a silly gimmick like that to be my main competition.
So this guy's competing against Reginald.
Have some
Okay.
pity. It seems even my usually choosy audience has been taken in by that hack's little gizmo. I'm a man of skill, sleight of hand, feats of wit, and pure entertainment. This curio is ruining what used to be an
Sleight of hand.
art.
Maybe you can steal it for us.
Yeah, maybe.
And even when there's no crowd to speak of, old Reggie still has at least one fan calling bravo and
He's talking about that guy that he
hee-haw.
bribed.
Sure as the
But I
sun
paid him.
sets, that one devotee attracts 5 more, and those 5 more all curious about the commotion. I don't know how he inspires such loyalty with less talent contained between his hat and his boots than I've in my crusty handkerchief.
I'm throwing the crowd warmer under the bus.
I, a person whose sole job is to praise the performance and stir a crowd. A genius invention. No wonder Reginald has had such success. I knew his act couldn't have outshone mine on its merits alone. Please, you must hire him for me.
Okay.
Imagine the scowl on that con man's face.
And then
when
he'd
my
probably get upset and run over here and we
audience
could steal the head.
returns to me. A must-see event.
All right.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna go back to the crowd warmer.
all right, cool. The whole crowd's gone again.
Yeah, they went back.
Fantastic!
Okay, here we go. So there's an option here. Would you be interested in warming up the crowd for Cedric over there?
I'm listening in.
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds.
My
that he
word!
ordered a contest.
Well, I don't see why I should. Reginald and I have grown rather friendly, you know? And in any case, it'll be hard to pull myself away from this fantastic show.
Intimidate him.
Perhaps a hard shove in the proper direction will encourage you to move on. Here we go.
Now, it's up to you if you want to play it. What is the difference? 1?
It's 2.
See, Intimidate says 1 here. It's really weird.
Yeah, I don't really understand. So, I'll try skipping it just to see what happens.
Okay.
Come on, come on.
I won.
Well, that's good.
Now, no need to get pushy. I'll go give Cedric the old Gallagher treatment if you'll lay off.
Okay, so he's gone over.
If anybody knows how the charm intimidate stuff works, I'd love to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's coming over, which means hopefully some of that crowd comes.
Hopefully all of them. Oh, maybe you have to entertain the other half.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Come on! Come all!
We'll see what he does.
Hear the stage calling
Oh, they're all going.
They're all
Except
going?
for one. Okay, there we go. Last one's going.
Okay, now maybe you could distract him and then I could sneak and grab this head.
Okay, let me go talk to
Where
him.
is everyone trotting
Oh,
off
here,
to?
don't talk to him yet.
Don't they want to hear how the story ends? Doesn't anyone care about the oldest dragon knight of Rivellon and his machines of rainbow ribboned war?
Not obvious at all.
What? Where is everyone trotting off to? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Failed.
Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the...
Okay, talk to him.
Okay.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare. It won't be the worst indignation.
What do
So
you
we've got-
think you are doing?
Oh.
Nope. Shit.
No, let me talk to him.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking to him. Okay.
No, I'm not now.
So there's some options that weren't here before, I think. Let's discuss your crowd warmer.
I just don't want him to finish and they all come back. Oh, they're all gone.
You there! You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut.
Finest show in the land.
Okay.
Oh no,
How about
they're
your
here.
competition, Cedric. Okay, so he's gonna go see to the matter.
Good.
So you're right. He was gonna go talk to Cedric.
What?
There we go.
Where is everyone
Do
trotting
it.
off to? Do, re, mi, fa, sol. It won't be the worst.
Do it.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's still right hand. Run. You're running. Where are you going?
We have to go to Cedric's cellar and I don't know where that is.
Don't run towards them.
It's probably this empty place over here, I'm thinking.
Let me just see if that looks like just an empty building.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, well I'll tell you what, dude. Let's take a break here. When we come back, we'll go and find his place. We have to find his cellar, and then he'll tell us some more stuff, right? That's what he told us?
I believe so, yeah.
All right, so a little bit of a longer episode. Hope you guys don't mind, but thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See you later, guys.
Bye.